Here we presents the top 5 best DJ speakers. Starting at number 5, Pioneer -40 Marks. The Pioneer DJ DM40s are compact but well built, and certainly a step up from cheap computer speakers for new-time DJs and home jocks. But how do they perform? If you want to plug in a DJ controller, you'd plug the jack end into the speaker and the RCA into your controller. For attaching, say, an iPhone, you do the reverse. Of course, you can buy another cable and wire two things up at once too. The speakers will happily work like that. The master has on-off and inputs for TRS and RCA on the back, plus outputs for power to the slave, whose sole rear connection is inputs for those cables. So how do they sound? Bassy, in a word. The sound is full, rounded, and the immediate impression is of a pair of speakers that sound bigger than they look. If anything, the treble is a little muted. These little speakers deliver that in spades, and while they are definitely not for serious music production, or for powering your next party, they fit their intended use well. These are a well-made, substantial little pair of speakers, with the right features set for this price point, and a forgiving, warm, engaging sound. Great for any DJ starting out who wants a step up from cheap computer speakers, but doesn't want, or need to spend multiples of this price on dedicated studio monitors. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4. Kanto YU4 powered speakers. Maybe it's unprofitable, or maybe it's too technically difficult. Either way, there don't seem to be too many companies out there making decent high-end powered speakers at reasonable prices. In order to test the Kanto YU4, the speakers were connected via RCA connection to a PC using the Audio Engine D1 DAC. The Audio Engine D1 is an excellent DAC based on the AKM4396 digital-to-analog converter chipset. The Kanto YU4 was then burned in period of approximately 80 hours before evaluation. The Kanto YU4's sound signature can be described as relatively flat with a little additional treble and bass added in to create a more exciting sound signature. Mids on the Kanto YU4 were warm and full, making the Kanto YU4 an excellent pair of speakers for a premium casual listening experience. Here's a look at the Kanto YU4 speakers themselves. Our sample came in matte black, but the speakers come in a variety of additional color options including gloss black, gloss white, gloss teal, gloss red, matte gray and matte white. Overall, the Kanto YU4 is an excellent pair of speakers. Those looking to significantly upgrade their audio experience without investing 2 to 3x the money into entry-level audiophile-grade speakers with a separate amp will find the Kanto YU4 a great choice. Recommended. Halfway of my listed number 3. Electro-Voice ELX200-12P ELX200-12P features high-efficiency Class D power amplifiers with integrated quick smarts and delivers up to 130 decibels SPL utilizing transducers designed and engineered by F. Powered full-range models allow easy setup via 4 presets. Sub-top system match crossovers. ELX200 powered models are ideal for portable and installed applications, with lightweight and durable polypropylene enclosures, 3M10 threaded mounting points, and the proven ZLX handle design for easy lifting. The ELX200 series uses the same woofer and similar amp DSP to the higher spec EKX series, and I suspect the main savings to get it into the lower price point has been in the cabinet construction and materials, rather than the internals. Plug and play, they arrive ready to go. The overall voicing is characteristically F, solid, accurate mids, smooth between 1 to 4 kHz, with an accentuated response from around 6 kHz. They don't sound harsh at all, but they are somewhat grainy above 5 kHz, and I found the added high frequencies tended to spit sibilance on some sources. Vocals sound big and bright with good intelligibility, and they're commendably resistant to feedback. The new QuickSmart mobile wireless control and monitoring application, using Bluetooth Low Energy technology, allows intuitive system control, configuration and monitoring of up to 6 powered ELX200 loudspeakers simultaneously. Receive alerts when your system is being overdriven, and control your system while in front of your speakers, not behind. Bluetooth is available in select countries. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Yamaha HS5. Small room? No problem. Measuring only 6'7" 25'8", 75 and weighing only 11.7 pounds, the HS5 accommodates even the most cramped control room. and its room control filters, which provide 2 or 4 decibels of low shelving cut below 500 Hz when activated, compensate for speaker boundary effects that would otherwise muddy low-frequency response when the monitor is placed near a wall. A companion high-trim filter boosts or cuts the HS5's response 2 decibels above 2 kHz to make up for an overly damped or live room. The HS5's 5 woofer and 1 dome tweeter are bi-amplified with enough juice to make a stereo pair of these little guys plenty loud, unless you're as deaf as a post. A continuously variable level control is provided. Balanced XLR and TRS connectors provide alternate input, the latter can accept unbalanced signals. It would have been nice if the XLR connector latched, but that's asking for the moon in a monitor with such a low price. Yamaha recommends that you place the HS5 at least 5 feet from the nearest wall for the flattest response with its built-in filters bypassed. My studio's ergonomics necessitated placing a stereo pair 3 feet from the nearest wall, mounted on primacoustic recoil stabilizers that are placed on the shelves of an Omnirax workstation for my console. With that placement, setting each monitor's room control switch to its 2 decibel setting sounded best, make that phenomenal. The imaging, transient response, high-frequency detail, and depth all sounded superb. But the hallmarks of this monitor, and where it bests the competition, are its tight upper bass and open low mid-range reproduction. Whereas most monitors sound muddy, when placed on workstation shelves, the HS5 sounds extraordinarily clear. And number 1. Rockville BPA10. The Rockville BPA10 10-powered PA speaker has superior sound quality and power to anything at this price point. At Rockville we cut out all the middlemen and deliver the best professional products at the best prices. This speaker has an incredible 400 watts of peak power and will deliver a massive amount of highs, mids, and bass. This speaker is super efficient. The built-in USB input and South Dakota input are great options for playing back your music. The Bluetooth integration is very easy to use and is very reliable. You will be able to transmit music from your Bluetooth phone or MP3 player to play back on the speaker. The Bluetooth range is 32 feet. Our Bluetooth chipset ensures top-of-the-line sound quality, so you get distortion-free playback. These go louder than the ones we tested against. We abused them for months and they still held up just fine. These speakers are true professional quality. It is important to note that we rate these with the strictest power rating formulas. There are speakers on the market that write 3000 watts. I am sure you all came across them, and they seem like they are a great deal. Our True World rated 400 watts will go literally 300% louder than those 3000 watt speakers. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.